Hello there! Kyle Katarn here,
I'm the Bendu.
coming back for another reaction to Andor Season 2. We are now halfway through the final arc of Andor. This is episode 11, Who Else Knows? Shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing this reaction for us and sneaking it past the Disney blockade. Who Else Knows? That immediately makes me think about like the Death Star project and probably the real reason why Dedra Ramiro is being arrested right now is to contain that information. Because we don't know what transpired between her and Luthen, at least the ISB doesn't yet, and she's on a very short list of people that know sensitive stuff the Rebellion can't know about. So, yeah, I think she might have just screwed herself in a big way, overstepping in this investigation. Who else knows? Like, that's what the bad guy says, you know? When you think that he's the good guy in the movie, like, and like the people who discover something bring it to him, and like the first question is like, oh yeah, who else have you told about this? Like, who else knows you're here? It's like, oh, he's about to kidnap these people. He's about to kill these people.
But here's the problem, though, with that also, though, is because as I just realized that now, still, because Lonnie found out about the Death Star, and then Lonnie told Luthen about the Death Star, nobody knows anything now. So it's like every lead that would have happened.
Luthen told Clea.
That's Clea true. Clea's still alive. That's right. Good point.
Luthen told Clea.
Yeah. Oh, but is Clea going to be able to tell anyone? Oh, man.
If they can get her out of there. That's the big, I feel like that's the big mission today in this episode is like, we got to get her away. She just killed someone at the hospital. She killed a couple people at the hospital, actually.
She blew up.
They're going to be on her. They're going to have seen her face.
Yeah. She blew up a couple of the, armored police cars.
Yeah, they had a big bunch of armored transports out front. She blew them all up, which was awesome, by the way. That was great.
Perfect distraction, yeah.
Well, are you ready, best friend?
Oh, man, I have everything queued up and ready to go, but I'm just looking at Bix's face because it's going to be part of the episode recap, and I'm just like...
Does that mean she's coming back? I hope she doesn't come back, because if she comes back, she's probably going to die.
After everything that we've been through, you left us. So, yeah, I'm hoping...
No, she did the right thing, man. She made the right choice. She chose the Rebellion. I support Bix's choice.
Yes.
The only way I'll be happy about Bix showing back up is if we see her, like, on Mina Rao with B2 emo again. Like, if she's taking care of that poor little droid who got forgotten for years. That's the only acceptable way that I would want to see her come back. Because otherwise I want her to stay gone, because that means she survives, God damn it.
That's true.
Someone else has got to survive this thing. So some glimmer of Cassian still has to remain in the world, you know? Anyway. Having said that, let's find out what we're in for here, man. Are you ready, best friend?
Got it queued up, best friend. Are you ready?
Do it!
That's what I like to see.
Slap charges. At least 6. 2 ISB drivers confirmed dead, 1 missing.
Who's that?
He runs the hospital.
The attackers. I was told there was a team of 3.
A team of 3. Bro, Clea has the power of a team of 3.
Like 10 minutes feel like 100.
Dr. Recklaw?
Are you the one that's closed my hospital?
At the moment, all I've done is shut the doors.
This is my building.
Arrest him.
What?
This is an ISB crime scene. If you're slowing me down, you're a suspect. Suspects need to be
Wow.
That means transport.
Wow.
Really did. Do you think this is her first time, like, ever being in trouble? Oh, shit. Krennic himself.
Hell yeah.
This is about keeping secrets. Man, those shots through the window of the control panel really made me think of, like, THX 1138.
Who else knows?
There we go.
About what?
Called
Is
it.
the urgency of the situation not palpable?
All I have been told is that Supervisor Young is dead.
Is that why I'm here? For the murder of an ISB clerk? Has my reputation slid so precipitously? What single thing would drag me to this forsaken basement? Say it. Say the word.
Oh my god, he's pulling a Jarek. He's getting so close to her.
Death Star.
Who else knows?
You said the 2-word?
This is absurd.
Resistance is absurd.
I am not a rebel spy.
Oh, at the moment, that is the only plausible scenario.
You should talk to Hirt about Young. They were close.
When did you give him your code cert?
Excuse me? Why would I do that?
I don't have time for why. Your motivations are far less pressing than the extent of your...
God, I love him so much.
Who told you about Galen Urso?
Who told you about my ex-lover?
Several intel bundles were forwarded to my office by mistake. I should have reported it.
Gorman mining schedules?
I have clearance for Gorman.
What about orbital progress assessments? Edu research?
Edu!
I should have pegged you as a scavenger a long time ago.
I didn't read them all. Most of them I never opened.
But you read enough, didn't you? You and your fringy friends.
Fringy friends?
Supervisor Jung spent 3 hours last night logged into your
Oh my
account.
god, oh my god, oh my god.
Shall we take
She's
a guess?
straight up touching her head. How
She just realized how completely fucked she is.
How demeaning.
They're gonna hang you out to dry.
Yes, I'm a scavenger. But I've had to be.
It's true.
There's a partisan spy mentioned in the Jeddah readouts, a valet for the local moth. When questioned, he said that he had been recruited by a man with a Fondor Hallcraft full of antiquities, and that crucial piece of information, rather than being directed my way, was buried and became something I had to scavenge
How
for.
terribly perplexing. How does one balance such passionate competency with the mindless decision to confront Lutheran Rail on your own?
Bro!
If you're not a rebel spy, you missed your calling. We're done here.
Whatever Jung told Rail, she knows too. It may be days before he's well enough to be questioned. She needs to be...
Oh, did they hook him back up?
We need agents at every transit point we can cover.
We'll do our best to carry on without you.
I'm scared. Wow. Oh my god.
Wow, look at that. Look at that metaphor. Outside of the room. Outside of the room being left behind. That was a hell of a visual.
Just like he literally grabbed her skull.
Yeah, dude, that was aggressive. I didn't think he had it in him, honestly. Krennic's a bit of a pussy.
What are we hammering? What's happening?
It's Clay up. She's in the safe house. What's she doing? Maybe Luthen stashed something in there and told her about it, like in case of emergency. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, nice. Buildable radio. God, the tech that they've shown off in this show is so good. Some fantastic props. Really cool technology.
Right? It's like so old, but still its own technology.
Got to get the signal out about the Death Star plans before they catch you. Come on. She's pulse coding Death Star.
Do you think that's what it is? Death Star?
No, she hasn't heard that term before.
That's
Super
true.
weapon.
See, so it's like, I know you asked the question before of like, do you think Force sensitive people pick up on stuff within the pyramids? I feel like there's been so much change and so much retrofitting, and the Rebel Alliance has made it so much more of their own that they must have like completely just like, in one form or another, saged the shit out of that place. You know, like they made the energy.
Probably.
Make sure he doesn't see my tiles.
I, unlike you, have never cheated.
Aw.
I have my own tiles to focus on.
Theo. Plus 10.
Plus 10.
You heard me.
He's so tall, his knees go to his chest.
Challenge. 5-5.
Oh. Don't know what it means, but
Yeah, I wonder what game this is.
10 tens.
That's an unusual risk. The chances of you making a bid of that scale are not statistically measurable.
Be careful. He's trying to droid you.
trying to droid you.
Trying to droid you.
Oh my god.
You're nervous? He's nervous. He is, right?
That's another impossibility.
Although they're both drunk.
As the voice tick heightens on the robot.
This is your last chance to recall your wager.
This is actually an amazing way to integrate a droid, honestly.
Wait, whoa.
Our game! Our game!
Like, no, the game's over. We got business.
How quickly can we get this out?
That depends on the level of saturation required.
You will put this image out as wide and deep and far as it takes until we find her. There will be no horizon to the scope of your inquiry, nor will there be any limit to your effort.
The warrant. To be clear, what's the charge?
She's diseased. She escaped the hospital with an infectious condition that threatens everyone with whom she may come in
Oh my
contact.
god, that's hilarious.
There it is. What are you still doing?
Hilarious.
Death Star. What a prescient turn of phrase.
I can't protect you, Leo.
Krennic's like, God damn it, will people stop saying this out loud?
I know, right?
It's a miracle we've kept it quiet this long.
We're moments away. Days. A few more tests. We're there.
Save the sermon for Palpatine.
Damn.
What, does Powdergas think that it's not possible, that they can't do it?
Best of luck to us both.
I mean, it's an astronomically, the project in itself, like the likelihood of a project like that working, getting off the ground. Like, I understand why so many people were like, "Oh yeah, no, that plan that would never work." Like, there's no technology to make a giant Death Star thing.
Compression cipher. Burst broadcast. Abbreviated chain.
Is the U-wing powered up?
Was I correct?
Is the ship prepped?
Yes.
I'm
But
gonna need an extra hand. We need gas. I'm going. No, you're not.
going where?
That's
I
ridiculous.
love it. As soon as he saw it for himself, he's like, okay, we got to go get it.
Melshi, your gear. Gas. You know I'm right.
We need a flight plan.
We're not filing a flight plan.
I hear the Revenant talking.
The Revenant.
You have not been authorized to leave the base. You need to stand down and return to
I love it. Rogue One's not even the first time that he's done it.
This U-wing. Yeah, this is now the
This is like the
second
third
time.
time already
It's
that
now
he's
the
like gone
second,
rogue.
yeah.
And yeah, it's like the second time.
Hang on.
How are you? Oh, wow, you just barely left the planet, and you're like, nah, light speed, let's go.
Immediately.
Like, barely out of atmosphere.
Where they had a chance to scoff them, you know?
He's dead, isn't he? Rail.
His assistant infiltrated the hospital. She's on the run. We need to find her.
I'm sure there's an open cell down here for you.
Nah, he got straight up threatened with death. He didn't even get the luxury of getting arrested.
I've just pushed out a massive search package, but you know, as well as I do, that she's too smart to go where they're looking.
She'll need to reach out.
And we're scanning everything we can.
She knows that. Pull the old Axis files. There was a radio on Ferrix. Anto Krieger had one. We found several of them. Old frequencies. Pulse codes.
Now, there it is.
Thank you.
It's probably too late.
I mean, the postcode has been sent. That part's too late, but she hasn't been exfilled yet. They could still get her.
Listen, this was an emergency call. A final call.
After all this, everything we've put in place, knowing how vulnerable we are.
You can run him down all you want. But the truth is, none of this would be here without Luthen.
It's true.
Well, the transmitter looks intact. They spliced it into a metro tower next door. They've been using Imperial broadcast power for who knows how long.
Hey, it's still ingenious. It's
He's
still
like,
ingenious.
Like,
Give
don't
credit where
appreciate
credit's
it.
due.
Calibrate your enthusiasm.
3561 east. 65459 solar north. Level 5124.
That's how addresses work on Coruscant.
I mean, that makes sense, though. If the entire planet is a city, you got a grid. You need a grid
It
system.
would plate something, grid something, something, level something. Yeah.
Oh, man, don't expose her. I hope it doesn't expose her accidentally.
I mean, the ISP probably immediately started scanning for pulse waves coming in.
No. No.
Worst timing.
Have you spoken to Tactical?
They're deploying a team as we speak.
I'll oversee the operation.
No.
Oh, it's already happening.
Oh, no. No.
Underway.
Hang on.
Because I don't think the U-Wing has weapons on it.
It's still a military transport. It's not a civilian vehicle. And it's not Empire use.
God,
So, like,
it's so
I'm sure people are seeing it go by like, the hell was that? Ooh, that's an interesting Lambda variant.
It's the cops.
There you go, sir. Sergeant Benzie. Benzie's running Team 2. They'll be flanking, posting up the ship for the ride out.
My God, look at that mustache.
That's a mustache of action right there.
I don't like it here.
Same, K2, I agree. I don't like it here. Bro, I'm so nervous. I'm more nervous now.
I know. I'm really worried they're going to be too late.
Okay, that is your hot zone. Shut it down.
Nice visorless tank trooper helmet. Jamming everything. K2's going to realize it straight away.
All clear so far. Repeat.
Not clear. Not clear.
Walk faster.
Damn, talk about your nice digs up here on 27. That's a lot of them, too.
That blaster looks so cool.
Luther, it's me, Scatia.
It would be you, wouldn't it?
Y'all need to go.
You already know.
Let's go right now.
You've seen the look on her face. He already knows what happened to Luthen.
The energy project. Palpatine's energy push. It's a lie. It's a weapon. Okay, they're building a weapon, a super
Damn it. Well, now that she's told Andor, I don't think she's making it out.
Jeddah, the obsession with Kyber, it's all been part of one big lie. It's all about this weapon.
You're sure Luthen's dead?
Yeah, I'm sure Luthen's dead.
Cassian, are you listening?
We cannot stay here, Clea.
And go where?
Go to Yavin. What do you mean, where?
Well, I mean, they need to go through the back door now. That dude is tall.
Yeah, he is. That's the Imperial mini boss of this sequence.
I guess so.
I know what they think of Luthen. That's to be my sanctuary.
You need to hear this.
Will you tell them? Tell them what I just told you.
Oh man, is she gonna martyr
Tell
herself?
people what happened here.
Is she
You're the
gonna
messenger,
martyr
bro.
herself? That'd be pretty gangster. That'd be absolutely gangster of her.
He is the messenger.
Oh my God, he's so big. Why is he so big?
You'll be safe inside.
God, Black Series figure of that dude.
He's what we call in SWTOR a body type 3.
Are you with us? No.
Must be a local patrol. Send him back.
Yes, what a grunt. What an absolute grunt.
Nice. Wrong apartment.
You left us anyway. You left us behind.
I made a choice. No one can do this alone. He knew that. He just couldn't swallow his pride.
Thank the galaxy, he didn't. He stayed for this. He stayed for what I've just told you. He stayed to figure this out. And you need to tell these people in Yavin what they're up against.
It's true. It's true.
No, you need to come with us, Clea. You need to come to Yavin too.
I know, dude. I think she's not, though. Is that the episode? Is that the episode? Oh, Lorenzo, I hate you. Oh my God.
What a
my
dude!
God,
Oh, what a cliffhanger!
Oh, you ass!
I really want her to survive. I really want her to survive. But now that she's like told him the deets, like she can die and the knowledge will go back with him. Oh, I hate it, dude. I hate it. There's too much tension. There's too much tension. I really hope she makes it out.
Wild. That was
Meanwhile,
man.
Dedra's having a very, very bad time, and I think it's just going to get worse. Because like, if there's one thing the Imperials always do, like their go-to move, hang somebody out to dry. You know. Dude, that was
man.
that was a really good
one
episode.
episode left. We have one episode left. She is still alive. I don't. Oh man. Oh man.
One episode left, and there's no more. Well, I mean, she's alive right now. Is she going to make it out of that first scene? because like they're almost there.
Right.
They're almost there. I don't know how they get out before they get there.
See, because like
they couldn't pull the old switcheroo, but I doubt it. Not twice.
Because on one hand, I wouldn't be surprised if she just goes out in a blaze of glory to like kind of, you know, not make up for Luthen, but like sort of like in Luthen's memory and in spirit, just like goes out just shooting, just blazing out. But at the same time, I didn't realize that there's so many other people who are still living in that apartment building that like I don't think she would necessarily want to kill civilians.
She's not trying to kill innocent people. Yeah. No, totally.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that and with what you were thinking too, but like thinking about the fact that it's still a populated area, she wouldn't do that. Saul Guerrero, on the other hand, he'd be like, bet, let's do it. If I'm going down, you're all going down with me. Very different style of rebel. But like, I still want to know more about the rift between Luthen and the rest of Yavin, because like she said to herself, like, we know what you guys think of us, like what you think of Luthen. I don't know what they think of Luthen. I want more information about that. There was some really, really cool cinematography in this episode, a lot of really cool shots. I particularly liked the shot where Krennic left the room and left Dedra behind and then went to the other side of the partition.
Yeah.
And you can see them in the dark there, like conspiring and leaving and advancing.
Emphasizing distance and dissociation. Oh yeah.
That was such a stark visual. That was really, really cool. Yeah, there were some amazing shots in this episode. Great cityscape shots too, of Coruscant, but that's been like all season long, honestly. Yeah, it's only one episode left, and then there's no more Andor anymore. Really funny moment was when Hirt was in the CCTV control office and the guy was showing him all the camera stuff, and he's like, "Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Like they were clever about enough to do this and that." And the other guy looks at him and he's just like, no. Like he's not into it, bro. Had to adjust his tune, calibrate his enthusiasm real quick. That might have to become my new favorite saying, because I constantly find myself needing to calibrate my enthusiasm, especially when it comes to Star Wars.
Shout out to K2SO, immediately becoming integrated and part of the group. The fact that they spent so much time sort of like they did a really good job of, in a short period of time, emphasizing that they've spent a long enough period of time integrating with K2SO that he also doesn't seem to recognize that he is a former Imperial droid. So it'll be interesting if or when that ever like comes across. But again, like the one
total memory wipe, you think?
Well, I don't know, because he said that moment of like, no, I think he remembers certain things, because he said something about like remembering being on Coruscant and like Palpatine was there or something.
Right. Yeah. No, I guess that's true. They showed us that he has memories still, but they had to delete massive chunks of it to get rid of the programming that made him dangerous to them.
Yeah.
I think so. He does have things that are missing as well. But yeah, no, absolute MVP straight away. I loved the way he just like swatted that guy off the railing.
Dude, yes.
So good.
It's just.
Are you with us? Nope.
I was just like rail and then just like flipped over completely. Yeah. What a unit. What an absolute. Yeah, no. I mean, we knew that the KX units were units, and we've seen them in such terrifying form that it's just like, it is kind of.
Yeah, God, after Gorman, totally different experience like, playing Jedi Survivor, thinking about those guys. Huh.
Yeah, K2. He's a great Frankenstein. He's definitely. He's what would happen if you took Baymax from Big Hero 6, but like if he wasn't a giant balloon, like he would look like a skinny K2 unit.
That's the skeleton inside of Baymax.
Yeah,
is a K2
exactly.
Is a droid. Yeah. Well, that's a terrifying mental image. Love that.
Yeah. Sleep with that.
I see what you're saying though. I don't disagree. I'm scared for this to end, man. I think it's one thing's for sure. Watching Rogue One is never going to be the same.
It's going to have so much weight. Yeah, it has so much more backstory now. Yeah, it really does. And like, if anything, I mean, if anything that Visions has taught us is that there's always the opportunity for us to see other characters in other points of time. So it's like, even if we don't get to see Galen Erso like backstory, or if we don't even get to see Galen Erso in physical form again, but if we get to see like more of that.
I mean, he's already been name dropped a couple times now.
Which is great, yeah. Like, I know, can kind of sleep easy with that. because we're probably not going to see him. I've already made peace with.
I don't think we will, and I don't think
him.
we'll see Jit.
I don't think we're going to see Tarkin either. Because like if we did see Tarkin, I feel like we probably would have by now.
Who also got a name drop in this episode?
Yeah. Because they're all still alive.
No, I think you're right.
Alive.
I don't think we're going to get any more like major cameos. The only people we're going to be seeing are people we've already seen, I think, so far. Yeah, man. No, this has been heavy. It's been rewarding, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to think when it's over. Like honestly, so much could still happen in a short amount of time, but there's only one way to find out. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our reaction to Andor Season 2, Episode 11, Who Else Knows? There's only one left, and we're about to dive right into it, so stay tuned. That reaction will be coming up next. Shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing this reaction for us and sneaking it past the Disney blockade. If you want to check out the full-length, uncut version of this reaction, it's available on Patreon. There's a link to that down below. Check that out. Help us support the channel. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.